After arriving in DC and finishing the C&OC towpath, we did some immediate sightseeing on the way to Hopkins and Xiao Chen's house.
And then go straight.
Oh, look, nice pond. A big rock.
Vietnam memorials down there.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen all. Let's get up to the Lincoln. What's all this construction they're doing?
Luke hasn't.
You know what I haven't seen? A shower in 2 days.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's okay. Basically, we get to the middle of the mall, turn left, and it's 2 blocks north of there. Three blocks.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
That's a big slab of rock. Oh yeah, that is crazy. We had to come up here because Luke wants to touch the big rock. All right, Luke, go ahead.
Touch it.
Go touch the big rock.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Touch it.
Lick it, Luke. Lick it.
Let's watch him.
Just the tip, Luke. Just the tip.
Excited to touch the rock.
Here he goes. Is it warm or cold?
Does it feel like it came from the canal cement company that closed in 1911?
Yeah, it does. There we go.
Looks like a kid in a candy shop right now. And all the monuments are candy.
We're going to the White House. We're going to answer it. Yeah.
How does it feel to be in All Nations capital?
After feels good riding here by bike.
Feels
What I wanted.
good. Riding here by bike.
Everything I thought it would be.
Yeah. More than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It exceeded my expectations, and I exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, me too. I'm proud of myself.
I am too.
The accomplishment.
Yeah. Here's the World War II memorial.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you smell bad. It's a tight fit. Who are you here looking at? Oh, that's the White House? Kind of sucks. Hey Luke,
is the equivalent of NATO.
you've made it to the White House.
Yeah.
Who do you have to thank? Who do you want to acknowledge?
I want to thank my ass. I thank my ass for pedaling my ass here.
Okay. Anybody else?
I want to thank Jesus.
Anybody else?
My mom. Russia and China. Just follow my parents. Like and subscribe.
This is a type of bike lane I've never seen before, right in the middle of the road. Very interesting.
Beautiful board.
It's a nice bike lane.
It's a little weird, but the drivers could probably see you more easily.
Especially
We're on the DC Metro, and Bratsos is admiring the work that he did with his company.
It's It's still running. It's on the tracks, and we haven't derailed. So far so good. Everything's working.
Civil engineering at its finest. James Bratsos. It's a nice wall.
In Virginia, at this intersection.
Bratsos, who built that wall?
I did. Actually, Shirley Contracting did, but I assisted.
You built the wall?
Yeah.
Wow. And did Mexico pay for it?
Not that one, no.
Of the red minivan.
Bratsos, we finished the gap in the CNOC. So, who do you have to thank? Who do you need to acknowledge?
I have a feeling.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, people that were there at the end cheering us on. My sister for Venmoing me $10 for a beer yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Hopkins, Galen, Xiao Chen, Juski.
The next day we went out to Leesburg to a party at John's house where we saw John and Jessica and Schulte and Jessica and all the kids.
No, not really, no.
Still John and Jessica.
I mean,
Yeah. Except maybe you're John and Jessica.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, not really.
The
Not
only
really.
difference would be
Yeah.
that like your time shifts and you don't.
How many games are the Commanders going to win this year?
13.
13?
No. That includes all the way to the Super Bowl.
Don't you think that's a ridiculous projection, considering how well they've done the past few years?
No.
What do you hate about cyclists?
Man. Well, if they don't obey
I almost got
traffic,
I almost got run over by a cyclist on the sidewalk.
they're just lawless people. They think they're above the law.
A cyclist had the nerve to ring their bell at me when I was off walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
well, you gotta move.
This is our last hour in DC. The temperature's close to 100. We're heading to the train station. Hopkins, you know what DC stands for?
What?
The capital. Washington, the capital.
Avenue. Walk sign is on. Cross Massachusetts Avenue. Walk sign is on.
Here we are at the DC Amtrak station. How do you feel?
Feel pretty good. Feel accomplished.
Ready to go home?
Yeah, ready to go home.
What about you, Bratsos? How you
So,
feeling?
Feel great.
End of the trip, about to take the train home.
Yeah, a little bit bittersweet, you know, having to go back to work after this trip, but
Yeah.
be nice.
When do you go back to work? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Well, that's nice. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back right away tomorrow.
Yeah, bummer.
Here's Harper's Ferry again. We're going right along the trail. It's kind of cool to see the whole thing in reverse, except from a train instead of a bike. Bratsos, what's it like to check a bike on the Amtrak train?
Smoother than I thought it would be. Basically just go up to the counter, they give you a tag, and then you bring your bike to the luggage car and they load it up for you.
Yeah.
So when I bought the tickets, I had to buy 3 checked bikes. And I think it was like $30 per bike extra or something like that.
Not too bad.
No, it was fine.
Yep. And the bikes are in good condition?
They did. And it was definitely worth it considering the fact that if we didn't check our bikes, we'd probably be walking the entire time. And that would have taken more than 8 days. So.
True. Not for me, but for you. Yeah. Luke, what's your overall assessment of bike touring or bike packing? Do you recommend it?
I recommend it for pretty much anyone. I think even like my parents could probably do it. I think they'd underestimate their abilities, and I'd say that the trip that we did that was trail oriented was a phenomenal way to do it rather than doing like roads and stuff.
See you in 2 weeks.
to you. From the heaven I've had to the hell I've been through, I'm always coming back home to you. I'm always coming back home to you.
What do you think, Mindy? You gonna welcome me back? Oh, thank you. Well, I want to thank all my YouTube subscribers, friends, family. Thank the Lord for the good weather and no injuries. And I especially want to thank Kendall for agreeing to marry me.